I'm not here for long. Today I'm starting an A to Z of ground topping. Ascot, you're thinking. Welcome to Around the Ground. Good afternoon everyone and welcome to Around the Ground. There's the 7 furlong marker, and if we spin round there's the 6 furlong marker, and if you look ahead of that there's the main grandstand for Ascot Racecourse. Fantastic. You know, I walk past it, you hear that some places like Newmarket are a horse racing town. If ever there's a horse racing town, it's here. You come off the station, a hell of a walk up the slope from there. Did me hamstrings, I tell you. But then you come right to the entrance, right on the high street to Ascot Racecourse. Everywhere you go there's bits of horse equipment, roads named something to do with horse racing. Everywhere you turn there's something to do with horse racing. And there is one of the straights that we were just standing behind, what is the far goal. Dugouts here ahead of me there. So it's a 3G pitch now. I've been here once before. It was grass when I came here before. I kind of knew what I was coming to, and it still looks very much the same but with a 3G pitch, so I like that. There is a cage where there wasn't before, which does slightly impede the view. I remember before looking right up that straight to a grandstand having a slightly better view, but never mind. Anyway, FA Cup day. Ascot United are at home to Mangotsfield today. Mangotsfield from the Bristol area, ground I've never been to actually. As I said in the intro, and I mentioned in my 1,000 subscribers video that I'm going to try and do an A to Z of football grounds. It's not going to be every week. In fact, it'll probably be at least a month before I get on to B. Where to start with A, I considered Abbey Rangers, I considered Abingdon. I considered various other places, to be honest with you, but then decided to come here, A, because of the interest of the horse racing in the town, and I like it as a ground, but also Ascot United are the FA Vase holders, so I wasn't able to see their final against Newport Pagnell at Wembley, because my girls' team that I filmed for had a cup final on the same day, and sorry guys, but that took precedence. The office there, I don't remember that being here before, and then the main clubhouse ahead of me, where the changing rooms are, and there's some steps here as well. Just here, so you are slightly raised from the pitch here, which is always good. Gonna have to squeeze through the players' tunnel here. Hang on. Tea hut up there, the bar area's in there. Welcome to Ascot United. It's a 22-minute walk, I think it was, to get here today. As I say, the hardest bit is walking up to the high street. Lovely high street. Lots of really nice little shops there. It's a nice little town. Here's the main stand, yellow and blue seating, which is up high. There's only one way into that, which is just on this slope coming along here up the top, and then you can sit up there. So 3 rows of seats, not that many, possibly 50, something like that. Where goals go to die. Really interesting when you come off the roads to come into Ascot Football Club. It's quite a walk up a drive to get here, and you pass the Royal Ascot Golf Club, and there's a turning to the cricket club, so a real sports complex, as well of course the racing track. The only other ground I think I've been to which is right adjacent to the racing track was when I went to Racing Club Warwick, which was right next to it. Love this. It's almost like a little cottage garden as you come round that corner with the hedge and those flowers. And it gets quite narrow up this far end. Was thinking, I guess it's possible, there's no racing today, and I did make sure before I chose to come here, because otherwise the train would have been horrendous. But it is possible, if somebody has an awful shot where you could go flying over straight onto the track when horses were racing, it would be a 10,000 to 1 shot. It's not beyond the realms of possibility. You could go right in, right up through that gate. Might go and take a photo in a moment of just that. But we're almost back to where we started, but don't take my word for it. Why don't you come to Ascot United Football Club yourself? I'm sure you have a warm welcome. Stay tuned for highlights of today's game, some stills at the end. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, click on like. Hated every minute of it, click on dislike, but why not subscribe? Then all future videos that I do go directly to your YouTube feed. Once you subscribe, click on the little bell. Click on the little bell, you'll wake up in the morning and there will be a 7 furlong post in your back garden. Thanks for watching. Speak to you soon. This is Ascot United Football Club.
Come on, Mangots! Oh. What is it? Is that just...
Full time with a final score of Ascot United 5, Mangotsfield 1. The first half was one of the most impressive team performances I've seen in a very long time. Every single Ascot player was comfortable in possession, knew their role, and they put on an absolute clinic. Second half more even, but Ascot definitely had the X factor and were a pleasure to watch. Really interesting town. Do come if you can. Thanks for watching. Speak to you soon.